unlock a champion here soon, but until then, let me try to rock out. You know what? We're gonna go Duke Ravengard. The 600. Yeah. Might of Melee. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get all my familiars now? I can. Thank you. What do we want? We got, I mean, Talora works. Lae'zel works. BBG, Sentry. Nope. Okay. Okay. B team first, as always. Ultimately, this is going to be a Carlock formation. I don't know where that's going to go. I like that. That was a little side of that. I'll get bored, would you? Okay, what do we got? Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna want some strong heart in here. Can't do. Wait, why? Oh, he's a ranged sneak attacker. I forgot. Astarion is ranged. I'm like, Astarion's a stabby. Boy, you got a dagger? All right, and then I guess we'll do maybe some crawls, spreading plagues in the background. Sure. We're just gonna go. He's just gonna bring the pain. Kroll's gonna bring the pain. Either way, but that means this is a higher number, so you go over here. All right. Yeah, I mean, look, when I did my Astarion, I made him a ranger assassin, and he just, like in Baldur's Gate 3, and he wrecked. Oh, it was destructive. So destructive. It was almost unfair how much damage he would do. So I should know. I should understand that that's, it's just Astarion. But, yeah. Throws me off when they're holding a dagger and then they're doing something else. Kind of like Dark Urge. Dark Urge throws me off because he's a sorcerer, but he's stabbing people with a dagger. Like, wait, what? I just got to remind myself what's going on there. All right, 600. We're going to go an hour long. Notice we're almost out of our hoard of potions, and we're almost up to the 50k feet. Man, I almost needed to stock up more. Texag, do you mean you finally bought everything in the gem shop? That's nice. I have that on my main account. Well, except for one, but I can buy it at any time. I just choose not to. Do a Area 100 event variant. See if we will. We'll try them eventually. That's this week is this week through the end of the event is basically challenging ourselves to try tier 3 of the event. See if we can knock out tier 3. We should be able to. I mean, we should be able to. We broke Area 1000 in trials recently, not today, obviously. But with Carlock, with our actual solid team. So like here we'll have a solid melee team. Because we'll have Carlock in for DPS in a bit. So I feel like if we can build that team with Carlock, we should be able to finish tier 3 anywhere we can do that. But without that, I don't know. I don't know. Worth it to pop all my remaining bounty contracts on this event? I mean, that's up to you. I think Duke Ravengard and Esmeralda both would love your contracts. Honestly, if you picked up BBG would as well. Like, those 3 champions all mop. So, I mean, I'm gonna dump a lot onto Strongheart, or onto Duke Ravengard. Duke Ravengard and Esmeralda, I want to try to get up to whatchamacallit, average item level of 50 just from the event if I can. The Duke's close, and I meant to use these on my other run, but no worries. Duke's close. Close. He's closing in, I should say. I should say close. Closing in. All right. Yeah, we'll leave it some more gold chests. I want to hold on to these. We don't have a lot. I don't know why. Not a lot of streams this week, I guess. You know, Warduke and Lae'zel, they need some greens before I can. We need 3 greens from Electrums before I can pop the rest of their gold chests. Which is annoying, to say the least. Yeah, Infinite, I feel like you just use your contracts every event and then just make sure you're buying your chest packs, right? I like to spread mine out a bit, usually, trying to get everybody kind of roughly equal item levels, but this time around, like, I've got a couple strong champions that fit into the kind of formation I'm building. That's what I want. How high did I take Duke on? I have no idea where he is. The event isn't over yet. The event isn't over yet. Yeah, I'd have to pull it up and see. Checked. I was tuned into GG2E tomorrow. I can check there. But... yeah, if you can as well, but that's not a new player thing. Contracts till full epic, but yeah, once you get to the point where you can full epic all of your new champions with contracts, then. Well, then you don't. Then you should know what should have a better idea of what you want to do with your stuff. But like all of my older champions are full epic, so when an event rolls around, all I'm doing is putting gear on the newest champion. So all my contracts always go into the new champion, and well beyond full epic. I'm trying to get them to my either my current or future item floor. Hey, Ricardozo. Want my final chest. These were some were chests. This one must be the mimic. Because some are chests, some are mimics. Wish they could do that. That'd be great. It'd be so neat. You know what I might do? Forget it. We're gonna go ahead and just pop these electrons. Give me a green. Green for Lae'zel. Good. And a large potion of speed. Yeah. Green for Lae'zel. There's both of Lae'zel's greens. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now we can get Lae'zel's gold out. There's her Aberration Hunter. And there's her Ceramorphosis. Excellent. Okay, now can we get Warduke's green? No, we got a blue for Lae'zel. Well, shit. Oh my god, and then we got a blue for Warduke. What? There's his green and a medium potion of speed, so he should be fine now. He got just a random blue. Alright. There's his, oh, there's 2! He got 2 blues and a 1 gold chest. Nice. Never using him, but hey. Then there's his Drawn to Power. Is he only like 1 blue away now? He is. Wow. Okay, he got lucky. All right. Well, I just remembered I can just buy event packs to get Merylwyn to green. Get her some silvers. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, because Duke Ravengard mops on my main account, ultimately I'll get him 1,000 item levels on this. So whatever he gets just out of the event is just gonna make it easier for me to get him to 1,000 here with blacksmithing contracts, because that's what I do with the mops I plan on using in my formation. Well, actually, I'm trying to do it for all mops, but I think I've been a little lazy. I've been forgetting. This is... Oh, we were using Dragon Bait before. Oh, and Penelope. Maybe Penelope instead of Crow. Yeah, I like that better. Nell is OP again, so Nell OP. Kind of like easy Merelda. They're in the formation. Everything's easy. With that ultimate. Hey, Artimancy. There it is. There's our final Worm Slayer celebration chest. Once it wants to let me click on it. Hey, Arky. Does a Briv feat work? It says 800%, but is that only 2 jump? No, it's 4 jump. I know, it's like, just trust that it's a 4 jump. You just gotta trust. Huge Potion of Speed! Potion of Polish, Time Gate piece, Modron component pieces. But hey. Alright, there we got all of our... Oh, can we claim it again? No. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that Potion of Polish. That ain't bad. Gotta think about where to put that. Karlach's already got a shiny Rage. We can make a shiny Furry of Avernus. Fury, but yeah. Probably better to shiny Esmeralda's like training montage. Well, actually, Fury of Avernus would probably be a big deal. BBG's Sources of Corpses would also be another good shiny. Oh no. Oh no. So would Kroll's Pilfer for favor, right? A good Pilfer over here? Yeah, this one right here. Oh man, the favor would be ridiculous. Astarians. What is it? I guess it's just his Ceramorphosis, huh? Well. Well, shoot. Yeah, there's so many choices. So many choices. I'm gonna go BBG Sources of Corpses. Buddy. Pulled all these off Dragon Bait, but I don't know that there's really a home for them just yet. Well, yeah, so some streamers, the way I can't remember, 800% is basically a 9x multiplier. And I think it's a 9x multiplier of whatever the starting value. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's basically it caps it at that amount. So it's capped at like whatever the starting value would be times that much. Your math works out to a 4 jump somehow mathematically. All I know is it works because we use it, and when you put it in, it does the right thing. Then these to give familiars for these 7-day events? No. No. Well, so once, I think the only time it's happened was year 1 for the 1-year anniversary. If they're gonna give familiars, it would. I don't think it's happened, but it would be the September one because that's the anniversary. Because the original year, original birthday celebration. Let's see, is it shown in here? It's in here somewhere. I don't see it. The original birthday celebration was the gift wrapped mimic. So the 1-year anniversary of Battle Champions, people could log in and get the gift wrapped mimic. Now it's in wild offers. Because when it rotated into the wild offer pool before a gem shop really ever existed beyond just chess. But yeah, Idle Champions events sometimes, or generally, have one as a reward, but those are just whenever they happen to decide to do it. I don't know. I feel like we haven't had one in a while, but I also don't think that's a problem. Oh. Hey, Labrinicus. Hey, D0. Game's busted. Restart? I don't know. Taxes paid. How goes the event? Fine. Who's my final champion choice? I haven't picked it yet, but it's going to be Merylwyn. Merylwyn? Meryl now. Meryl now. I decided to try tier 3 of Duke Ravengard stuff. After we finish this, we will go unlock Merylwyn. Does Meryl win? Meryl now. Not the mimic on page 3 of familiars. This is a classic mimic familiar. That's not it. It looks like a gold chest, but it's a mimic. It looks like a gold chest with that's gift wrapped, but it's a mimic. So no, that ain't it. At least not from what I can see on my account. On this account, I should say. Oh, stuck on loading? I don't know. Maybe everybody's trying to load in or reload because of the event. I have no idea. You're able to do the 800 topside? Yeah, I mean, I think some of them, I think 600 is in the bag. Like, well, this one for sure. I actually think we might be able to do 1,000 once we get Carlock in here. But if I don't have Carlock available, I don't think I'm going to be able to throw down for like 1,000. We got to about, I think we could have broached 800 Catibrian. We were just doing trials. We had some bad restrictions. One bad restriction I have here is I don't have a star in. He's usually a solid source of power, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, everybody's claiming their chests and claiming their champions and restarting runs to unlock their new champions. So the servers are going to be a little, probably for, you know, another 5 minutes or so. Page 1, top middle. No. I think everybody's got a different. So everybody must be looking at a kind of a different familiar list. Because we definitely aren't sharing the same images. Yeah, I don't know why it's different. It should just show all the familiars. It should just show every familiar ever made. And it should tell you when you hover over them, like, where to get them. Like, these are click to purchase, click to see premium pack. That's going to take us to where you can buy it in the shop. Yeah, I guess. But they need to have like, back here, Mythic Guinevere. It should tell you where it comes from. Why is that one? I don't know. Geez, are these all the ones that are these all in the shop right now? I don't think so. That one retired. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, so they got to work on that. Something's going on there. Some are only available in wild offers currently. It took the potato 8 minutes to finally get in the game. I don't know. I mean, it is like right now is a bad time to log in. Congratulations, Farcott. You won the June Discord giveaway. It just says you won June Discord, but that's like June Discord giveaway. Oh, so we should get a participation code at some point. Character's getting mopped up by the dragon. It's like the dragon's a beast. Technically, it's a dragon. It's a type, not a beast type, but you know what I mean. It is a dragon, after all. But it sounds like it's dragging you down. Roots of Limlurch for gem farming. If you're not gonna Briv gem farm, and you have you're speedy enough to want to graduate out of a cursed farmer. Like you got enough champions that are like, I need to get out of, or not cursed farmer, mad wizard. Then yeah, Roots of Limlurch. Roots of Limlurch is the place to set up shop if you're not gonna Briv gem farm. But Briv wants a def for different areas, depending on who you're using as your break. Getting one shot randomly, that's strange. Health potions, maybe? Got all my event champions full epic on pavement test. Nice. After I'd used a lot of bounty contracts. Okay. Event champion to spend 10 event chests on. The Duke or Esmeralda. Either one of the two featured champions are fantastic. They both mop, so if you're gonna go heavy into like a melee DPS type of formation with like Duke and Strongheart, or Duke and Will, like if you're gonna go into those, yeah, big deal. Duke's a big deal. Esmeralda just all around. I think she's great. I'm really enjoying her rework. Even though she's not melee, still throw her in because when I pop that ultimate, it's an EO9 debuff. So either of those two are great. Beyond that, it depends on who you flexed. Y'all are throwing people that are flexes into. We don't know who they flexed, so we don't know who they flexed. So I can't recommend anything, but I can't tell you beyond that. But both Duke and Esmeralda are great. Duke's a beast. Duke's an absolute beast, in my opinion. Yeah, I would not hesitate to throw down on the Duke. Especially if you can combine Duke and Strongheart, it feels like that's like game over. It's just so much power. Feels like the non-rework champions are going to suck. Yeah, that's again, we've kind of had this conversation a few times, but I will have it again. The new what appears to be the new design philosophy around new champions and rework champions is: does this champion feel OP? If so, then we nailed it. They're not looking for like, they used to shoot the way it was before is they used to shoot for like on a scale of 1 to 5, is this a 3? Good. Like they used to shoot for 3s. Now it feels like they're shooting for 5s. They want everyone to come out of the gate as a 5. Because everybody, before people would be a little underwhelmed with champions. They're like, good, that's kind of what we want. We don't want OP champions. But now they're like, okay, we changed our mind. We want OP champions. Because I feel like it's all because of Artemis. I think they had to make a decision at one point. Do we nerf Artemis, Or do we buff everybody else? So if Artemis is a 5, do we just make everybody else a 5? And they decided to make everybody else a 5. So it's going to take a while to get people up. But in the meantime, enjoy all the new powerful, strong champions. Move your legendaries over to them when there was there's a legendary rework. Because and also that's going to help you out with Elminster, right? Because they're a new champion, they can do Elmo stuff. They can go tickle Elmo. Wait, no, that's the Pillsbury Doughboy. But they can all go tickle Elmo. Yeah, Strongheart is coming out in the next event. If you want to wait, you can. I got him the second I saw the Duke Ravengard was going to be a beast with Strongheart. I time-gated Strongheart on this account. Yeah, I don't really use his third spec, so I don't really care. But I get why people want the Duke and Will to work together. I don't care. I'm just using the Duke and Strongheart, in which case I want that middle spec so that the crits are just all the time, just critting all. I want to crit all over everyone. I want to just walk in and crit all over the place. And it lets me do that. Yeah, if you could make everyone but Artemis a 10, make everybody a 10 and leave Artemis at 5, that'd be great. But they're not going to do that. Well, we don't know. Here's how we know what's going to happen is when they one of the ways they tweak power levels at the high end is with the soft cap updates. So when we get a soft cap update, we'll understand their thoughts on Artemis based off like how many upgrades does he get and what are they. If all they do is give him like one, they could the minimum they'll do is give someone one self damage upgrade, which I think they've done for some champions in the past that they felt were fine and didn't need a boost. If that's all they give him, but they give everybody 3 to 8 upgrades because that can happen. Yeah, that's how they balance at the high end, and that's how you would kind of nerf Artemis is give him like one self damage 100% upgrade in the next pass, just to say, yeah, Artemis is fine. Everybody, I don't know what you thought you were gonna get. We doubled his damage. Woo. But then give everybody else some massive increases, and that would help. That would help a lot to bring things into balance. But we have to wait and see when they do their soft cap upgrade. Let's get a couple patrons unlock the champions come fast. Yes. All the time gate pieces you get every week. Yes. Look, we just did a time gate the other day. We did a time gate on Monday. I just unlocked Merylwind for 3 time gate pieces. I'm back at 7 time gate pieces. I could do another manual time gate. Yeah, I get 4 time gate pieces a week, and it helped. This Worm Slayer thing helped out a lot there too, right? That was 7 time gate pieces from that. So all of these are basically the 7 from the celebration. But I get 4 from patrons every week and 2 from the drop every 5 days. So at least 1 manual time gate a week, at least. When you can get to that point, it's just, yeah, it's fantastic. Just makes things so much easier. How far are we at? 416. This kind of speed tells us we could go 800 levels with this group roughly in an hour, but it'd probably slow down. It'd probably be in the 700s. Was national chapter president of the Anti-Artemis Club, basically. I just think he's overrated. I actually think he's kind of I don't think he's the like S tier champion people proclaim, because S tier implies that there's just upsides and no downsides to me, right? Um, and there's downsides to Artemis. You can't just put him in your formation and have him work. Like that isn't. He doesn't function that way. And you can't in low item levels. And if you can get way better damage out of some, if you give 100 item levels to Artemis and 100 average item levels to Artemis and 100 to another DPS, you put them in a formation built around them, the non-Artemis champion is going to do better because he doesn't scale well until he gets like 1,000 item level. Yeah, Crafty, I get it. I mean, I know the dragon's hard, but you got to get, you got to get up to the higher levels before he's really wrecking. He scales to, or she. Oh, I can't remember. I think it's she. They scale too. Which Esmeralda item should you make shiny? I was just trying to figure that out, and I feel like it should be training montage. I feel like it should be training montage. Let me go double check. I have training montage and preparation listed, but I would say training montage first because everything pumps into training montage. Training montage is the one based around the number of debuff champions in the formation. And preparation just feeds into training montage, so I would do training montage first, and then if you get a second potion at some point and you want to put it on Esmeralda, then you do preparation. Preparation is the one where it looked like it was mopping, but then when I looked at the math, it wasn't, and I submitted a ticket. I don't know if they've changed it. We'll have to revisit that at some point. Raid folks, that other team is not messing around. Our clan v clan. They all showed up. Good for them, but kind of bad for us. Kind of bad. We're down like 4 million points, and we're right around 3 million. Don't know. Well, what else to do? They just got a lot of people that are like 70 to 100,000 points, and we do not. We got a lot of people that are under 100,000. We got a lot of people under 50,000, to Right, Frank. Holding his back. Oh well. Oh well. We got all the clan rewards though. That's better than nothing. Better than nothing. All right. Going up on 500. Korth, Nova, Sleece, BBG, and Shaka. Who would you pick as the last flex champion? BBG. I would want a speed champion. That I have that also is a very strong buffer for lower int champions. So I would go BBG personally. Keep in mind, I do use Karlach DPS, so BBG is perfectly suited for that. In terms of like the fact that she's lower than 12 int, she's lower than 10 int. She's not super smart. He's also available for a wide variety of stuff, wider than you'd think his stats would allow because of Awful Nemesis. So he can go to any adventure that any member of the Awful Ones is eligible for. Not that you have them; they don't have to be in the formation. You don't even have to own the Awful Ones. He can go anywhere they might be eligible for. That's big. He's a what did we call that? Hold on. He's a party crasher. He's a party crasher. That was the name we came up with the other day. Party crashers and party bus champs. Party crasher just goes places they shouldn't be, and party bus champs take friends. They go places they shouldn't be either, but they can go like to places and then bring their friends along. Basically, is the way it works. So you can have party crashers that have a party bus, or you can just be a party bus. Mahen's a party bus. His daughters go wherever he goes. Wait, nobody put that in yet, huh? But we used that already. Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to open that yet. Didn't mean to open that yet. So, such a habit. Such a habit. Gotta break it. We gotta get Maryland after this. I'm gonna have 1 Electrum. Now I'm gonna have 0 Electrums for Maryland. Cruising right along. We have slowed down a lot. Nova or Course to get more item levels on them? Oh, I don't know. But I mean, personally, Nova would get no use on this account, really. So, because I'd be using Strongheart. So I don't know. Which one has the lower item levels? That tends to be on my main account. That tends to be what I do. Is like if I'm making decisions between 2 champions, which one has the lower item levels? I'm gonna try to get them some gear and boost their item levels a little bit, because everybody's got full epic on my main account. Wish you could set click damage skins to random. Yeah, that might be interesting. I don't have any on this account. You could probably ask for that. Yeah, I was wondering why I could use BBG and Duke Ravengard variants even though he doesn't have a melee attack. Yeah, it's because Avandra is melee. So he can go where Avandra can go. Yeah, it's look, sometimes it confuses me. I'm like, why do I have BBG available for this? And then it dawns me, oh, he's got this. One of the awful ones qualifies for this clearly. We did a whole list of this the other day, Dilettante, and I haven't gone through, and I should follow up here, and we'll just do. So party crashers can go to specific places. So like, I mean, we can start with BBEG. We can add the Dark Urge, Gale, Karlach, Avandra. Right, so BBG goes anywhere the Alpha Ones goes. The Dark Urge goes everywhere. Gale can go in all Elminster variants. Karlach can go in all Zerial variants. Avandra can go in all Wild Beyond the Witchlight stuff. Nahara can go in all Strahd variants. Dungeon Master can go everywhere. Wolfgar can go in all Icewind Dale adventures. Commodore Crocs and Vin Ursa can go in all Light of Xerxes variant content. Is that everybody? Alcoria can go in all Waterdeep Dragon Heist content with a feat. That's important. I already got Nahara for Strahd. So I have BBG, Dark Urge, Gale, Karlach, Avandra, Nahara, Dungeon Master, Wolfgar, Commodore Crux, Vin Ursa, Alcoria. We don't have anybody that can go in all Mert. We don't have anybody that can go in all Vajra yet. Well, Xerxes, Witchlight, Spondro, Icewind Dale is Wolfgar. Alcoria is Waterdeep. We don't have anybody that can do all of Avernus stuff. Yeah, I feel like that's... this is the Party Crashers list, not the Party Bus list. These are 2 different lists. This is why we have 2 different names. That's why we have 2 different names. So it's important to start off with just focusing on one of them, so we don't confuse ourselves. So, let me... Yeah, a Party Crasher and a Party Bus are 2 different things. I was originally going to call it the Vanga Bus, but... The Vanga Bus is coming. So Gale here. I got Nahara, BBEG, Carlock, Commodore Crux, Avandra, Dungeon Master, Ben Ursa, they really should have made like Black Viper able to do all Waterdeep stuff as well. Maybe Elcoria should have been like the Vajra champion, and then Black Viper could have been the Waterdeep champion. No. No. Wolfgar. Elcoria. Surge. Yeah, I think that's it. You don't think I would be better off picking BBG for my last slot for the buffs or Shaka Binwin's? So Binwin's not great. You can leave Binwin as one of your last unlocks ever. Shaka's neat. I mean, he's got group shields. I like it, but he's a bit RNG, like random number generate. Like his ability is random on whether it's going to be okay for your formation or not. So I think BBG is better. He's a speed champion and a buffer. So, and again, is available in a lot of content. But again, he only buffs intelligence 12 or less. So it is limited. The speed effect is always going to work, but Shaka needs a lot of flexibility. Oh, do you already have BBG? Oh. Okay. I get what you mean. I mean, if there's some hard content that you're like, I would use BBG for this if they could buff me more, and you're going to go knock out that hard content in the next 50 days or 40 days or whatever's left, BBG. Otherwise, getting Shaka isn't. I think that's solid. I think solid. Shaka's a solid option. Oh, hey, we did Mina Melee with the speed team, folks, with Minsk DPS. So that's all. So we should be able to do at least the first adventure for like everyone, right?